Hello Internet! My name is Abby and welcome back to the Space Exploration Agency. Today the Spaceplane 102 will undock from the science station and return to the runway at Kerbal Space Center in order to end its maiden flight. However, before I can undock from the science station, KSC has to stop her research on board of the science station, as she has spent some time in orbit around Kerbin and now she can return back to Kerbal Space Center in order to get promoted so that she can expand her scientific abilities. And yeah, in this case, she will now transfer from the mobile research lab into the cockpit of the Spaceplane 102. And now we can prepare our departure by turning on the lights and enabling the reaction wheels. Okay, very good. And now it's time to undock from the science station. Very good. So we have left the science station as we are experiencing orbital sunrise. That's beautiful. That's really beautiful. Okay, now I can switch on SES and RCS, switch to docking mode and say control from here, as I like to start to drift away from the science station. Okay, goodbye science station, it was really nice to be docked to you, but now it's time to continue the maiden flight and to return back to Kerbal Space Center. Okay, now I can switch the controls back to the cockpit. And yeah, speaking about returning to Kerbal Space Center, we have learned during the test flight of the Spaceplane 96, which was only a suborbital flight, that, well, the re-entry of a spaceplane is completely different to the re-entry of a normal capsule, and so I will set my lowest point somewhere over here, maybe around here, above Kerbin's desert. Yeah, maybe here-ish. Here could be good. So the opposite side would be somewhere around here. So in about 7 minutes I will perform the deorbit burn. Okay, very good. And I like to have my periapsis at around 28 kilometers. 35, 29, just a little bit more. 26, okay, this is a bit too much. 27. Okay, getting closer. 28. Okay, 28, that's good. Yeah, I think this could be a good position, maybe a little bit later, maybe like this, as Kerbin will rotate around. Yeah, I think this could be good. This could be really good. So the deorbit burn will come up in 7 minutes. And now I can perform a quick time warp, and KSC is happy. KSC is really happy to be sitting on board of the Spaceplane 102, as she knows she will now return back to Kerbin, and yeah, then she will get promoted for her time she has spent in Kerbin orbit, and she can expand her knowledge to perform better research. That's always cool, and so she's really happy. And yeah, we have reached the maneuver node. Let's have our last check. Okay, it's around there. Yeah, I think this is good. This is really a good position, and now it's time to execute that burn. So here we go. We are now performing our deorbit burn. Easy. The spaceplane is very powerful, so I don't want to overshoot. Okay, just a little bit. And cut the engine. Goodbye science station. It was really nice to be docked to you. Okay, 28 kilometers. That's great. That's really great. And yeah, now we do have some time until we will reach the atmosphere. So I can perform another time warp to get closer to the atmosphere, and wow, orbital sunrise, that's always so beautiful. Yeah, I am smiling, I'm really happy, I'm really enjoying orbital sunrises and all the beautiful events that happen during spaceflight. And okay, now we are no longer in space, so I can now prepare or get ready for the final phase of the re-entry. And so I like to turn prograde, I like to rotate around. Very good, very good. Okay, and now I like to close the cargo bay and my docking port, and I like to switch my engines to air breathing mode because yeah, I think at some point we might use, or we have to use the engines to well, to reach the runway. And yeah, so I think we are now prepared for the re-entry, and now I think it will take some time until we will hit the atmosphere, so we can do another time warp, and yeah, we are happy on board. Okay, there is an indication on the temperature gauges. That's interesting, and we are, okay, there's now another indication on the temperature gauge, so yeah, okay, we are apparently now experiencing the first compression heating, and indeed we can see the first reddish glow. And okay, now the compression heating starts, and wow, we are still 50 kilometers high, so wow, that's really early that we are starting to experience the re-entry effect. That's interesting, that's really interesting. Okay, and wait. Why do my solar arrays start to heat up? They are covered and they are shielded inside the cargo bay. They shouldn't start to heat up. What is going on? What is going on? Do I have a leak in my spaceplane? Is there a problem with my spaceplane? What is going on? That's concerning. That's definitely concerning. And well, I hope my RCS thrusters will last, and I hope they won't overheat during the re-entry. This would be really bad if they would overheat and get destroyed during the re-entry. And okay, yeah, we are now getting into some thicker parts of the atmosphere, and the temperature is rising on my solar arrays. What is going on? Why are my solar arrays heating up? That's concerning. That's really concerning. What is going on? Yeah, I try to fly some small turns in order to bleed off some velocity. I hope this will work. So easy. Okay. Oh dear. The temperature is really high for the left RCS thrusters, and even for the right one. This is really concerning. Oh wow. I hope we are not losing parts during the re-entry. And yeah, maybe I need to move the RCS thrusters a little bit backwards, because the the camera is freaking out. So there's Minmus. That's beautiful. Minmus is right above the horizon, because the other RCS thrusters aren't that hot as the front ones. So maybe maybe I have really to move them a little bit backwards to protect them a little bit more from the compression heating. Okay, and yeah, we are losing some velocity. This is good, really good, and we are right above Kerbal Desert. That's nice. That's really nice. Okay, but we are still very fast, and yeah, we are more or less leveled at the altitude of 35 kilometers. That's interesting. That's really interesting. Okay, we are leveled at this altitude. Well, we are still losing some altitude, but still we are at the same altitude. And okay, I think I will now easy, carefully turn around to turn a little bit to the right. Okay, very good. To continue bleeding off some momentum. And yeah, that's interesting. We basically remain at we maintain our altitude of 35 kilometers as we are bleeding off some velocity. That's good. And yeah, that's for me the very first time that I do a re-entry of a spaceplane from orbit since the release of KSP 1.0. So the very first time that I experience, or that I try a re-entry from orbit with the new atmosphere. And so that's really exciting. That's really exciting. And okay, yeah, we still maintain this altitude This is good. This is really good. Okay, and here we are making good progress. I hope we can now... How does our trajectory look like? Okay, we can... Right now it looks like that we will land spot on Kerbal Space Center or on the runway. That's good. That's really good. Okay, and still... Well, we are still very, very fast. That's also good. And... I'm not quite sure. I hope we can reach Kerbal Space Center. That's really, really exciting. The very first time that I'm doing this, well, we had already a re-entry from a suborbital flight, and well, there we had the splashdown. And yeah, that's exciting. That's really exciting. And moreover, I'm really concerned with all of these temperature warnings, especially the temperature warnings for my solar arrays are a little bit concerning. I'm not quite sure if this is really good. And yeah, okay, now we are down to 34 kilometers. And yeah, we are still shooting across the landscape. We are still at 1960 meters per second, so this is really fast. And but well, the temperature seems to be okay. I hope the front RCR thrusters will survive the re-entry. Okay, and now where are we? We are now... Okay, we are now... Okay, now the trajectory predicts that we will crash into the mountains at Kerbal Space Center. That's not good, that's not good. Okay, but I hope we can at least make it over to the continent where Kerbal Space Center is located, as... yeah, I don't want to have another splashdown. I don't want to have another splashdown. I like at least to land on solid ground. And yeah, so that's exciting. That's really exciting. And wow, there is... I think this is a mountain range. And behind that mountain range is Kerbal Space Center. So we are getting closer to our goal. We are getting closer to our target. That's good. That's really good. Wow, that's exciting. That's really exciting. I'm so excited. Oh wow, I'm so nervous. Well, the first time, or well, the last time I was that nervous was during the takeoff of the Spaceplane 102, and as we reached orbit, and as I was about to dock to the science station, this was really... Oh dear, there's a temperature warning. There's really a temperature warning for... Oh, the front RCS thrusters. Easy. Maybe I need to lift a little bit the nose to reduce the exposure to the hot air, to the compression heating, to let them cool down a bit. Oh wow. And what is going on with my solar arrays? Oh wow, the temperature gauges for my solar arrays indicate a really high temperature. Ugh, that's concerning. That's really concerning. Okay, yeah, the temperature is dropping for the front RCR thrusters. That's good. And okay, I think I can fly across the mountain range. This is good. This is good. I think I can make it across it. And yeah, I think we have to move. We really have to move a little bit the RCR thrusters backwards. But I'm not quite sure what should I do with the solar arrays. That's concerning. That's really concerning. Yeah, we can see Kerbal Space Center. We can see the lights or the buildings of Kerbal Space Center. That's cool. And okay, the temperature has dropped on the front of the RCR thrusters. That's good. And well, I'm still a little bit concerned. Will I overshoot Kerbal Space Center, or am I able to get down there? Because, well, right now I'm still at 22 kilometers altitude, and I'm still very fast, and I'm not quite sure. I think I will overshoot a bit, and I think I have to turn around in order to land back at the runway. That's maybe problematic. Okay, soon we will hit the thicker parts of the atmosphere. Okay, now we are hitting the thicker parts of the atmosphere, and yeah, the velocity is dropping now on a very fast rate. That's good. That's really good. And the temperature seems to be okay. The temperature seems to be okay. That's good. Okay, yeah, I think we will overshoot just a little bit Kerbal Space Center. Oh wow, no, we are losing velocity on a significant rate. And the temperature is still okay. That's good. And, wow. Wow, that's also a very, very concerning view. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh dear. And yeah, so we are flying right above Kerbal Space Center, and our velocity is below 1000 meters per second. That's good. That's really good. Okay, can I maybe start to turn around? I really like to start turning around and start the final approach to land on the runway. And, well, how we are doing in fuel. We do have 154 units of liquid fuel left. I hope this is enough in order to do the final approach. This would be good. And yeah, no, okay. We have survived the re-entry. We are back in the atmosphere of Kerbin. The re-entry effect and the compression heating has stopped. Now it's just about turning the space plane around, and maybe I need to use my engines in order to expedite the... oh dear, don't stall plane, to expedite the turn. Okay, I think I need to increase a little bit the thrust. Okay, very good, very good. Okay, come on, turn around, space plane. We are dropping like a brickstone. This thing is really heavy. Okay. Now, come on. We have turned around. That's good. Okay. Now we can... Maybe I have to land... what should I do? I want to land on runway 09, so towards the east, but yeah, we are using fuel like crazy, so I do have only one chance to land. We do have only one chance to land on the runway, so I think I will try to land on the 27, because we are a little bit closer to the 27. I'm not quite sure if I can really complete the traffic pattern and land on the runway. Yeah, the fuel is going down on a rapid rate. It's not good. I need to save some fuel, and well, we are still very high, but the runway is long. The runway is really long. I hope we can do this. Oh wow, that's now exciting. That's really exciting. Okay, yeah, Kersey is now a little bit concerned about our current situation. Well, I'm still happy. I'm enjoying the ride. Okay, that's good. And yeah, okay, what about the fuel? We do have 57 units of liquid fuel left, so this is good. In case we need a little bit of thrust, but well, I don't think that we can fly yet another traffic pattern if we do have if we miss our approach, or if we do have a problem during the final approach to the runway. And well, okay, now I need to extend the gear. Gear's coming not down. Why is the gear not coming down? Okay, gear's coming down. That's good. Okay, gear's coming down. That's good. Okay. We are on final approach, runway 27. Very good. Oh wow, that's exciting. Oh wow. I'm really nervous. Okay, I think I need a little bit of thrust to control my descent rate. Okay. Looking good. Okay. Cut the engine once again. And okay, we made it back to the runway. Very good. Okay. Flare up the nose. Control the descent rate. Very good. And use the air brakes. Okay, we are back. Oh wow. Oh wow. We made it. We made it. We are back on the runway. Oh wow. We made it back from orbit and we landed back on the runway. Wow. Wow. This was really a scary landing. Okay, let's shut down the engines. Oh wow. Wow, okay, let's open the cargo bay so that the solar arrays can cool down. Wow. Wow, we made it, we made it. The maiden flight of the Spaceplane 102 was a success. Wow, that's crazy. That's really crazy. Oh wow. We made it, we made it. Okay, okay. Wow, that's... Phew. Wow. That's really, really exciting. Okay, Kersey. Kersey can... Ooh, easy, easy, Kersey. Kersey can now grab the ladder and start to descend down. Okay, very good. Okay, Kersey is back on solid ground. Kersey has landed back on the runway. Okay, now it's my turn to switch off SAS and to leave the space plane. Okay, and I like now to grab and to climb down. Wow. Okay. Okay. So, yeah, that's cool. The spaceplane is still glowing, but we made it back. We made it back to the runway. Wow, I'm still so nervous. I'm still so excited. I'm still shaking after the final phase of the landing. The final approach was so exciting as we came down, and I was all the time concerned. Hopefully, I'm not crashing the engines into the runway. And yeah, wow, this was a success. Wow, 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 wow. This is amazing. This is so great. Wow, I'm happy. I'm really happy. Yeah, I'm smiling. Okay, and well, now I just like to get back into the spaceplane because I just like to check a few things before. Or easy. Good. Okay, very good. And grab and board. Very nice. Okay, I just like to check a few things. How much fuel was left? 51 units of liquid fuel was left after we landed. Wow. So yeah, if we would have missed the approach, we wouldn't have been able to fly another traffic pattern. So yes, this was really well, we had only one chance, and well, we were lucky. We were lucky. So okay, now it's time to well, bring back the spaceplane to the spaceplane hangar and to let it cool down and to analyze all the data from the first maiden flight, so we can now recover the vessel. And recovery of a vessel returned from Kerbal orbit. Okay, no signs. What about the parts? Oh, we got 100% value back. That's cool. That's really good. Really cool. 3 resources recovered. Okay. We got 51,000 funds back. Some funds for the oxidizer and the monopropellant. Yeah, we used all of this, but well, we got all the... We returned the whole spaceplane. That's good. Well, of course, no XP gain. And what about Kersey? Let's recover her. Let's recover Kersey. Recovery of a vessel that survived the flight. Okay, apparently Kersey is a vessel. And crew, 2 XP gained. Okay, advanced to level 1. Indeed, Kersey has now graduated. Kersey has now advanced to level 1, so she can now do better research and yeah, she has now vessel science return of 105% and part science return of 105%. So yeah, that's really good. She is making progress, and well, in next launch, she will return back to space and return back to the space station, to the science station, in order to continue her work on board of the science station. And yeah, I think this was really an exciting episode, and this was really an amazing landing. And yeah, I don't think that I really like to continue the building process of the Minmus space station. I think we will continue with the Minmus space station in the next episode. So in this case, I'd like to thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this episode, and I hope you will be joining me in the next episode when we will, as I said, continue building the Minmus space station, or when KSC will return back into space. And yeah, with this, thank you so much for watching. I hope I see you next time. Until then, my name is Abby. See you!